Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss, and welcome back to Planet Craft. And look at this place! Isn't there some magical transformation around here? Look, and here we go. Here is some generic frog eggs. I don't think we need any more generic frog eggs right now, but we can get some later. And this is an example of a location with natural fish in it. Some of the bodies of water have just got water in them. Others have got, and you can put fish farms in there. But in this case, we're going to put a water life collector in here. And what I'm trying to do here is collect not just the bloody phytoplankton, because there's a bit too many of those. I'm trying to collect the fish eggs that might be in here as well. Yeah? I've run out of resources now, but I've been going around collecting, putting down water life collectors in places where there are actual fish flapping around in the water, and then we'll see what we can get as terms of eggs. And I hope we'll get some rare ones. Places like the caves are most likely to get us the rarer variety, but we should be okay with that. Anyway, that's not what we're here to do today. Today we're going to go off and clean up. One of the things we're going to do, we're going to clean up over here and maybe over here as well. I want to see if I can. Last time I was sort of driving, going through the mining complex here. I reckon I should be able to drive straight through here. So we'll do that if we can. We'll drive straight through, clean up that place over there, see what sort of interesting stuff might be over there. I'm not particularly interested in digging up ores, but we can have a look at what's over there, and then we'll keep on working our way around with the cleanup efforts rather than the crafting and genetic editing. Okay, so can we get past this over here and just drive round here? Oh, looks like we can. The last time we came here was we were up there, investigating to see if we could, a long time ago, to see if we could get osmium. Where's the majority of the toxin around here? Looks like it's in the centre. Let's get a... Well, first of all, let's get a teleporter out here. And we'll call this... what will we call this? Let's call it the Deep South. There we go. As long as it means something to me. I know what the heck I'm doing when I'm going to. We'll be alright. We'll put a goose storage over here. I can't see a darn thing because of the colour. Ooh, you're funky looking plants. What have we got around here? 50. Okay, that shouldn't take us too long. Oh! Well, I was about to say, I've got a couple of bombs in my car that I never use. We could do that. And then again, they gifted us some anyway. Here we go. Here's a place for a bomb. Oh god, you're being very generous around here. Has someone been waiting to clear up? Have they been like, setting up bombs to go, okay, we're going to do the clear up around here soon, and never got around to it? That's what it feels like. Oh, I didn't bring a water cleaner with me, did I? Yeah, I need to get a water cleaner over here. Well, we can teleport back and get that, can't we? Well, this is probably the last of it over here. There's only 5 more. Someone's digger has become mired up. Maybe they were trying to pull themselves back out of the mess. He's in the digger end. Come back here, you. There we go. And I've got 2 of these to build. charge you frog eggs. Lovely. Right. Supply all. Supply all. There we go. I looked in you already? I guess not. Excellent. Right, what else is around here? I guess we can look inside that digger. This thing over here for a start. Oh. Grab those as well. Can we get inside this one? Partly flooded? Looks like we can. Our oxygen, of course, is still being used because when we're underwater. Pristine mush, we'll have that. Another poster M. I don't care about poster M's. Blueprints. Yeah, the tales of a crew running one of these machines would be nice. A little bit of story, but never mind. We will survive. Right then. That's it, is it? Loads of aluminium and super alloy scrap. What else have we got around here? We'll see when this regenerates. So, unfortunately, it's night time. We're not going to get a lot of view around here. Oh, I can see something over in there, though. There's possibly more spores. Or am I just seeing things? I'm just seeing the sand, maybe. What's over here? The edge of the map, possibly. Oh, look at this! We got a box. Haven't had one of those for a while. Right, we're probably heading out of the zone here because there's no ores. Yeah, no ores on the ground. Usually means you're leaving the area. On Prime, and in the early days of Prime, you had parts like this on the map, but then it was basically free areas for the developers to expand into. So new zones that were produced were... Oh, what was that flash there? New zones produced were joined onto tacked onto the map from that point there. So maybe they'll expand this. I don't know. I don't know how the developers want to move further with this. Make new worlds, or improve upon these ones that this have already been made. Well, we'll have to see if this location is going to produce any fish. I don't know how quickly that happens. Well, actually, I was about to say it has to be a cleanup first, but it doesn't, because the toxic zone that the really, really dirty water over by the obsidian mine, that had fish in almost immediately, even though it's still very much dirty. There we go. Right, what else do we do around here then? We've done that. That was quite easy. We've got these ones over here. It's funny how the aluminium mine is so far away from everything else. We've checked that one, haven't we? Here come the drones to collect up the crap. Let's have a look over this way. This is where the monorail heads up, but we never actually went this way. We never travelled this direction. Whoa, that looks pretty bad down there. I might need to go back for a toxin storage. Yeah, we're not getting plastic like polymer being given to us out of boxes anymore, because we've gone beyond that. so we don't always have the pieces we need to just build a toxin storage on the fly. Oh, just checking back on here, we have enough to fulfill the order for the weapons. So we don't need to do that anymore. So we've got spare got spare manufacturing over here, but we'll hold off for now. We've still got these going through. I think it's probably the pristine mushrooms that are still holding things up. No, it's not. So in that case, it's microplastic, I think, if I remember correctly. And it hadn't occurred to me before, but one second, I'm about to die of thirst. There we go. Where is it? Yeah, this stuff is made from... This is the stuff I was calling face cream, the purifying balm. What I never occurred to me before, but it's quite funny. One of the problems with like face scouring scrubs and other things like that is they often contain microplastic beads. That's what they use instead of like aggregate, like a fine stone or grit to scrub your face, like an inert material like that. They now use microplastics for several years now, and of course that just goes down the drain, and it increases the number of plastic pollution. It hadn't even occurred to me, of course, that they've got microplastics in their face cream there. How very appropriate. Part of the problem is the only way you get microplastics in this game is by cleaning up goo, and mostly what we're cleaning up instead is dirty water and spores. So what I need to do, I think I need to make another storage just for putting out here, just for purified water and the gas, because that's what takes up most of the... That's what a lot of the production is that comes out of here, and this is why this is stuck. Yeah, toxins and chlorine dioxide. We need to store a lot more of that. So this cleaned really fast. Yeah, it's all clean over here now. I've already I've built that extra storage for the toxin and everything else. I need more iron is probably what I need to build more storage cupboards. Part of the problem is, of course, what you already know, which is that, you know, for example, if you're clearing up some dirty water, one cupboard worth of dirty water gives you 2 cupboards worth of toxins, one of toxins and one of clean water, and it's rather demanding on your resources and your space. But I'll just keep working on it. If I keep pushing it through, I should probably build a miner just for iron. But we'll do that later. Right, over here, what sort of level have we got over here? 150. Okay, we have a more toxic zone again. I guess we're close to the big mine, and therefore, and the outbreak where it first happened, and that's the reason. Who knows? Looks like we have maybe another tree or something over here trying to grow through. That's going to be a lot of storage, though. I think I've got enough material for another. Oh, there's Toxifia frogs. I wonder how you make those. Yeah, it looks like we have a. Yeah, I think we've got enough materials for another storage. I think we're going to need it over here. The trouble is, really, for the factory, I've got an imbalance in... I should maybe have made like 3 factories. Where multiple resources can be used for different things. Let's go get a bomb. You know, but you get... Okay, start again on that. Where, you know, I want to clean up everything. I want to clean up the sludge, and I want to clean up the dirty water and all the spores and all the rest of it. I need to have specialised machines just for certain things. So, for example, I really want the microplastics. Therefore, I should be... I I should have a dedicated production just for microplastics, because that's what I need to make the purification gel. Yeah, and I've not really done that. I've just said, okay, here's 4 machines, and they all they're all designed to clean up any goo and material that comes in, and we're getting far more spores and dirty water, particularly dirty water, than we are the goo itself. And the problem is some of the manufacturing. Come here, you. Give me the button. Oh, for goodness sake! Come on, running away. I don't think it can hurt me. You know, some of the manufacturing requires, you know, it requires like the microplastics, and I'm just not making those. I'm making an imbalanced amount of other materials, which is jamming up the machines and the storage. It's not efficient. And lack of efficiency is annoying. Okay, I presume here also we're at the sort of the headlands. How bad is this water? 500. Yeah, we're at the headlands of the water that is contaminating further downstream. You know, that big pool of God knows how many thousand levels of toxicity in the water. That is a result of all this stuff flowing downstream, ending at the lowest point. But we're rocking through it pretty fast. Let's pick up all this slime over here. Oh, god damn it. Am I not be able to see it because it's underwater? Okay, yeah, this is what I worried about with the bombs. It just blows the stuff everywhere, and I can't see through the water. And it's not deep enough quite for me to get under there and really see that. Oh, there was one. I guess when we put the purifier in here, it'll make it easier. In fact, we can just move those 2 machines over, can't we? Let's grab those machines. Oh, I think I saw one. Let's go and grab those machines from the other location. Which way am I going here? And we can use those over here. Oh, uranium to clean up this. I got excited for a moment because I saw golden frogs over here. But sadly, I don't know why, because we've only got generic frog eggs. There's no special frogs over here. In fact, they're actually a mixture. They're all sorts of frogs. Every variety of frog is living over here. Some frogs don't like each other. They don't compete well with each other. Is that not true? I don't. Just a quick break from the cleanup to say that we've hit natural life and we've now got complete terraformation. Well, we're on the way to complete terraformation. I don't know if that means... I've never gotten this far. I don't know if that means we'll see animals in the wild. Like the same way we see fish in certain places. I have no idea. Or do we need to have to produce them? I don't know. We're not going to worry about it for now, because all we're going to do is carry on with the cleanup. Right, which bit was I actually doing here? Because there's 2 patches very close to each other. I guess we're heading for this one by the aluminium. These are quite empty. Let's keep pushing this way then. What is this? Bits of rail come down, isn't it? Ooh. We probably shouldn't be swimming around down here, but you know. I've started to find a Raymer now as well. Very late in the day. But, there you go. And we were looking for them before as ones that would sometimes grow naturally in the wild. And Volnus, yet another rare one. I guess we are getting it, but we are only getting it very late in the day. Also, do you remember what we found? We once found some T4 fertilizer. I can't remember when I found that, but we found some. And I I presume that's for animals. But it's been sitting in one of my boxes for absolutely ages. Yeah, I started to get things unlocked, like, I don't know if we saw that last time in the last recording. Oh, have we done around here? We have. Animal food. Oh, it's up there, look. It's all sort of gunked up on top of the thingies. Did not expect that. How are we going to get up there? Is this a... Is there a lift around here? That looks like... No, it's not a lift. It's not a fat enough tower. Oh, there's a spiral staircase. A beautiful spiral staircase going up into the clouds. Do I even need a rainbow plants at this stage? Probably not really. Are you using them for making fancier trees? I guess we can make some fancy trees. We don't really need to. In the break, I just threw down some... what do you call them? Some... Oh, this is a fresh area. Some, like, T5... drills, pressure drills, and also... anything back there? No. Some T5 pressure drills. Let's look at these later. And heaters, just for the sake of it. And a whole bunch more purifiers. I don't really need them right now. So there's as much purpose in doing that there as there is in putting like new trees down. Oh, I figured out what I could do with this, by the way, which would help. I could say, as far as the logistics, ship everything from here and use that, like, to clear out my inventory that I've been stacking in the car, because usually I have to put in there the things that are interesting but I want stored away but I don't really care about right now. But unfortunately I also keep spare resources in there, so it would, if I said ship everything... Oops, did I see a golden chest? Oh, I thought I did for a second there. If I said ship everything, then I would lose my emergency resources that I have in there. Or things like, you probably see a couple of bits in there that I could do to make, like, a teleporter or things like that, you know. Or was it a teleporter equipment I put in there? I can't remember. I put that sort of thing in there. Or, you know, things to make a plant, like an animal collector, or like a plant life collector, something like that, you know, those sorts of resources stuck in there, so I can just do it on the fly if I want to. And if I put a logistics on to clear them out, to clear out everything in the car, I would lose all those. What have we got here? Anything of value? A couple of items. Oh yes. Yeah, it's funny how they're really late stage, these plants. Right, up we go, a bit higher. Have I gone too high now? No, it looks like it. Looks like we're okay. We'll investigate these buildings in a minute. There's nothing in there. No goo in there, rather. I've only got a few more to clear out, so then we can explore at our leisure. We just some sort of... Are we just on regular ground, or are we in like a little plateau here? I can't really tell. Yeah, we're on a tower. We're way above. What is that? Blazar quartz just lying around, huh? I wonder if we can mine that. Yeah, it's just laying around up here. Don't mind if I do. We're used to them being buried in caves and things. Where are we right now? Okay, yeah, we are kind of level with the... I did make it. I did make it. Okay, we are kind of level with the mine over there. It's probably a better idea for me to build a a little platform here and there though. There's no ores up here though. These look a bit like, these are like fungal structures. They're not rocks, they're fungal structures. Oh, just made it over. But there's nothing else over here because the rail's broken. That's the one that goes off in the other direction over there. Yeah. What's this? Oh, just a bit of plant sticking through. Got excited for a second there. Any water up here? Any pools? I'm on this, like, it makes me think like a let's check in my inventory. Like you get those high wet plateaus in places like South America. The sort of places that are, you know, high level plateau wetlands where you find things like, you know, you've got lots of water but you've got a lack of you haven't got many minerals up there, and that's where you find things like carnivorous plants. Yeah, nice little area people explore. It goes even higher, doesn't it? Okay, we've got to explore up there. It looks like what I've got in here is the materials to make some water purifiers, isn't it? Okay. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Jeez, did that just... What was that there? There was a weird thud next to me. Nothing hit me, I don't think. It would have killed me if it had. That was very strange. Right, okay. Where's the water around here? There's a pool around this way, isn't there, I think? But I couldn't clean it up until I did the detoxification. That's where the crashed train carriage is. This is also around here where I was worried that I couldn't find some of the goo that had fallen into the water and I couldn't find it. That's working around. Let's supply everything. How bad is this water? 500. Okay, we'll put the second one down as well. Yeah. That's obviously what past me was thinking at some point. Right, we have this little cabin here. Gonna give me some messages or anything in here? That'd be nice if you did. Doesn't look like it. Bunch of heaters and things. Would have been good to find earlier, I guess. Nothing in these. No, there's just a heater in there, isn't there? We don't care about that. Anything we can see out there? That might be the same body of water. Might be a different body of water. We'll find out if we get anything cleaned up or not. We've got here nothing very exciting. I'm collecting the fertilizer because I think we're going to need it soon for messing around with the animals. I mean, it's tickling my collector's fancy of doing this sort of stuff, but it's not really doing anything very useful, is it? I've got no food or water on me now. Make sure you shout if you see me about to die of either, because I've not yet to pick up the spares from the vehicle. Exactly what I was talking about earlier. What else is around here? Anything? No. Nice to see the land recover around here. Have we done everything around here as far as the land? We have, until we push out into this way. I think I'll probably do the trees next, though. Get those sorted out. Or I might just go ahead and do some animal stuff. Yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I? I should probably do some animal stuff. Get those on the go. Like someone's been through here already, which of course I have. So this is the plateau with the blazar quartz. In here is just a box with the blazar quartz, funnily enough. Oh, food. We'll have that with us. We just need to find some water up here. And then we're all set. I am so lazy also right now. We're just like not even bothering with half the loot anymore. Not sticking it into containers to be collected. Just leaving it lying around. I've become very relaxed in my wealth here. Right. That's the one I just came in on, isn't it? This is the other one over here. to go to an even higher level. Anything else around here? We should probably investigate over that way in a bit. Pristine mush, still valuable. I'm making them. I can make them quite quickly now. I've got a lot of mushrooms coming through, a lot of methane to make the pristine mushrooms. But doesn't mean I should neglect them. Free ones in the wild, you know. What else is up here? Other glorious things are up here. Tungsten, we don't care about that. It's funny how quickly we cease to care about things, isn't it, eh? Like these. Oh, the Wonder of the Blueprint chip. No, don't give a damn anymore. Do not care. Oh, that was, by the way, that was some water, wasn't it? Yeah, purified water. I am kind of paying attention. Right, how high can we go up here? Is this one of the highest bits of the terrain? Yeah, I think it is. I don't think we've been this high before. Oh, we've got a pulsar meteorite coming in. What were you lot investigating in here? Was this better or worse, do you think? Higher in the... if you were higher up, were you more likely to miss all the pollution, or did it rise up and it got you anyway? I think it probably got you anyway, didn't it, really? If you'd like to go away... Okay, it's going over there, it's alright. It's not going to land on us. They tend to be focused on where you are when they appear. Oh, spacesuits. No, nothing of interest in there. I'll stick with my goo suit, thankfully. Thank you very much. Right, finally landed. Anything on top of these? No. So we've investigated those two. I mean, it's interesting up here, but it's not... It's not great, is it really? There's nothing super special up here. Huh. Might be investigating something, I thought. What is... That's very colourful up there. I could build, you know. All this iron I've picked up. No, just do it slowly. How do you do it slowly again? This one I guess you can't. I thought you could... Other structures you can turn slowly, but I guess this one you can't do that. Okay, what's up here? Oh, there we go. This is what I was talking about that was lying around the cave. We've got cosmic quartz, and they always appear in these structures like they've grown out of the ground. They are not available until you've cleaned up the area, and probably terraformed to a degree as well, I'd imagine. Good, okay. Yeah, lovely. Look at this, loads of them. They haven't got a use for them yet. The only thing I've seen a use for was... T5 exoskeleton, which I don't actually need because I haven't picked up all the other upgrades. The ones that, you know, like messing around with your inventory or checking blueprints or stuff like that. I've not really needed to. What else is up here? This higher plateau, yes. Ooh, so I'm looking around the side of there. Do you reckon... We'll do that the last thing, okay? Do you reckon there's anything over there? Like lurking? More super valuable resources? More junk in the chest? Mutagen. Yeah, I finally had enough of you. You can stay there. What is this? Oh, it's the top of a mushroom. I got all excited. There's more... Oh my god, I've got to collect it. I've got to. If only I could send the stuff automatically to like a special chest. Like ship it automatically away. Have drones come up and collect it from me. You don't really need another pristine mushroom, me. Is it really necessary? Okay, we've got some bits over there that are quite high. But otherwise, yeah, we're on the top of the world, ma. Oh, look. There's going to be something super valuable in here. No, more the regular crap. We can always dump that iron if we need to, but there's nothing special in there. Let's drink our water finally as well. Oh, hello butterflies. What are you doing up here? Not a bit windy up here for you? Right, I think we've got... Oh, look at this, look. I didn't even need to drink it. I think we've got everything out of this, haven't we? It's a nice little area. It's very beautiful up here. I've got more things to collect, look. No! To say it ain't so! Yeah, I thought I might find a gold chest up here. I did find another one off camera that was by the big polluted lake. Deep under the water. But usually you see me collecting them. So the question is only... Oh, the visibility's terrible. It's like being up on a mountain and suddenly the weather comes in. Looked at that one already? I have. It's the last thing today, I think, is we will head back over here. And we'll assume that the level designers are being as sneaky as usual. That's why we're going to go up here. Come on, up we go. No golden chests up here. No. It's like a nice place to have a little base. Space base. Where you don't sleepwalk. And we'll say, what if there was a high altitude gold chest up here? Yes, we're doing more Skyrim horse physics. No, okay, I guess we're not going to get up any higher than this. Oh, unless we can go up this. No, it's not going to let me. Okay, we checked. We checked, there might be one up here. But we're alright if there isn't. We make it? No, we can't. Let's cruise down to the bottom here. There might be something underwater down here anyway. So we need to clean up this water down here. Get that done. And then we've got a clear run. Have a good look around. We've got a clear run over to here, but we're going to go over this way. We're going to finish off all the stuff over here that I didn't do properly. Like the trees. The fungal trees over here. Yeah, get those done. And then we'll see where we go to from there. And I'll say thanks for watching right now. But as I'm heading, I'm just going to have a little nose around. If I spot anything, just looking around this area, I'll bring you back for something at the end. Anyway, take care of yourself. I'll see you again next time.